Saving breakaways are very difficult and have been for a long time in the NHL series. This year is no different, but we did get some new tools to save them with. First thing is to only come to the top edge of your crease to challenge. Do not go any further, you won't be able to move back fast enough to recover and make a save. The first step is to judge the skater's speed. If he's going fast, he'll only have time to make one move. If they go into a glide, they can change directions pretty quickly. However, if they're in full stride, they'll only be able to go in a straight line. A general rule of thumb is that the most skaters will make one fake and then move the opposite way. This changes if he's skating in slow and has space to move. If he's slow, you just have to be patient and make an educated guess on what he's going to do on his last move. Most game situations, a skater should not have that much time to skate in slow. You'll only see this on a penalty shot. So making the save, there are a few options, but my new favorite is butterfly sliding into one of the posts. I move the left stick and slide in butterfly while holding hug posts. Skaters love to pick a side and try and sneak it in right past the post, but this should stop them this year if you do it correctly. You can also use the right stick to butterfly slide to one side. This was my favorite method last year, but this was our only option last year. It takes a while for the animation to initiate, so you'll have to pick a side fairly early, like when the skater's kind of coming through the slot, but it is effective at saving those shots in the near post. Read your defense. Good defenders will take away one side on a breakaway, leaving the shooter only one place to go. These are must-save for any goalie. If your defense does a good job of cutting down one side of the ice, you have to make sure you save it for them. Of course, if you're unsure of what to do, you can always wait and do a desperation save. My two favorites are the spread eagle save and the diving poke check. The spread eagle save is effective at saving backhand shots when they get in close. If you're going to do a diving poke check, which is up and square on PS4 or X on Xbox, make sure you move towards the skater first to get the extra distance. Lastly, Y dives or triangle on PS4 have been nerfed slightly. If you're standing up and tap triangle or Y to cover the puck, your goalie will lunge out at the skater first. He'll do a leg movement first and then dive to cover it. You can get around this by being in your butterfly first. This was added by the developer since in previous years this move was a little overpowered and unrealistic. It now provides a tip to the shooter if you're going to do it. So if you drop down to your knees early and then you're going to hit triangle, he's going to know and kind of skate wide. However, if you do it standing up, you're going to do this big lunge first. Lastly, have good memory. If you're playing against guys you've played against before, try to remember what their go-to move is. The more knowledge you have as a goalie, the better chance you'll have to save it. Of course, you can always do a manual poke check by pushing up on the right stick. I use this very infrequently, however, it can be effective if you can time it right. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video on breakaways. Make sure you subscribe for more in-depth tips on goalie.